UEFA's in a goalkeeping study at the moment. This is the fourth goalkeeping study this season, the final one, and we're hoping to progress to get a UEFA Goalkeeping Pro licence. So it's something recognised through the world where goalkeeping coaches have to meet a criteria and get a competence and a standard so they can actually work at a club and coach at the European Championships, World Cup, Europa Cup, Champions League, etc. So it's a universal thing that all goalkeeping coaches will need to aspire to get a qualification, and we've all got the same qualification as such.
Over the last couple of years, Pat Bonner has been involved with the UEFA along with Franz Hoek, developing a new goalkeeping licence, which will be the Goalkeeping Pro licence, which will give goalkeeping coaches the qualification to coach at their clubs, but also it will be rubber stamped by UEFA, which means that when it comes to competing in European football, that the goalkeeping coach will be qualified to sit on the bench, which is a big thing for ourselves.
It's a massive help. It's a big step forward from what we've been doing, and the respect that we can now command from head coaches, from other coaches within football as well, and how it helps the team as a whole. So I think it's been a big eye-opener for me. I think it's definitely a step in the right direction, and hopefully it does get rolled out, and a lot more people get to see what's going on here.
I think it's a great event to put together with UEFA and with Scottish FA. I've been in one 2 years ago in Dublin, and I think it's great that also now UEFA pushes different countries' FAs to pay more attention, goalkeeping coaches and educators, that is important part of our whole structure.
Well, I think it's becoming more and more part and parcel of the game now that teams are wanting to play out from the back, and the goalkeepers, unfortunately, they're the ones that, and if there's any rule changes or anything, they're always the ones that suffer. But now, from being goalkeepers, we're being asked to become sort of sweepers and play with our feet a little bit more, and it takes a lot of time. I mean, you've got to train at it, you've got to be confident, and it's all very well training on the training ground, which you need to do for practice, but when you get out in front of 30,000-40,000 people, it's another thing when you've got somebody running down your throat and you've got the ball at your feet and you need to find somebody. So it's a lot of confidence, hard work, and a belief in how you want to play.
Well, for me, what we want to do is actually try to get the goalkeeper to be the coach on the pitch. If you look back at Van der Sar, for example, who was probably one of the best playing out of the back, it wasn't coincidence because he started when he was very young and they played out of the back, but they also developed the players to appreciate his role, and that happened. So, for example, I want to see, if I was working with a goalkeeper, that he's making good decisions, he's able to communicate and build that relationship with the back players, and then it makes my role that much more easy if we get that type of goalkeeper. And it's not just about saving shots anymore.